For a very limited time, join our giveaways and take the chances to win with us. Just check the description.
The insurgency of blockchain guaranteed numerous financial backers of digital forms of money of security and secrecy. They accept this logical calculation is adequately solid to safeguard their exchanges, protecting them. Despite the fact that exchanges are kept in the general blockchain, neither the shipper nor the beneficiary and not even the sum moved is in any capacity clear to different clients on the organization. Solana, the community landscape. Solana crypto local area is an internationally disseminated home to designers, token holders, validators, and individuals supporting the conventions. Local area financing is a lifestyle at Solana. The Solana network stays dynamic with reviews, articles, writes, web recordings, and visits over YouTube, Twitter, GitHub, and numerous other social stages. Going by the Solana value history and specialized examination, the money has gathered a top situation in the digital currency market in light of market cap rankings. As demonstrated by the Solana, SOL, cost forecast, the SOL tumbled to $4.40 toward the finish of January 2021. From that point forward, because of a huge bullish stage, the money evened out off to a worth above $40. The organizations, undertakings, and coalitions pushed the versatility of the Solana organization to multi-million exchanges each second. The organization is really famous with various ventures based on it, as NFT and DeFi markets with plentiful stockpile and top market position. Given the headways, we can anticipate that Solana's cost should take off to a level of the $260.06 mark, making it another untouched high. Thus, the conjecture for the earlier year ended up being reasonable, which recommended a normal SOL cost of $187. Subsequent to arriving at an ATH's team, the benefit booking feelings dominated and pulled the value down to around $78 in 4 months or less. One more explanation that could be related with Solana's cost fall is the abuse of the wormhole span. The following day, the $80 Solana crypto's team ended up being a purchasing zone, and the token began to recuperate according to past cost information. The SOL coin cost proceeded with its recuperation to the $136 mark. Nonetheless, the Solana costs saw a revision, prompting a precarious fall in the worth, and in this way reached $44. In view of the data on the ongoing value activity of the Solana token and specialized examination, we reason that the computerized resource may not be appropriate for momentary venture. Notwithstanding, over the long haul, the specialized pointers propose that it could be a productive decision. The SOL market had set higher benchmarks at its costs, alongside improvements in decentralized trades, Solana NFT commercial center, yield aggregators and web-based games, and so forth. Be that as it may, since the benefit booking assumed control over, the SOL coin cost couldn't ascend as much true to form. At present, the SOL coins are exchanging a lot beneath their nearby obstruction of $82.71. The urgent and huge obstruction should be visible at $118.11 and $146.72. The quick help level of SOL tokens is $25.49. Assuming the coin's value comes to quick help, future value developments might be very hard for SOL financial backers. Solana price prediction 2022. The latest thing of SOL isn't really certain, however there could be many purposes for the cost vacillations. Consequently, we can't decide that Solana is certainly not a wise speculation choice for crypto sweethearts. May 2022 saw a huge accident in the whole market, and aside from that, SOL likewise confronted a few issues in its blockchain. The Solana blockchain was ended for very nearly 4 hours because of specialized disappointments. These specialized issues were found in the disconnected exchanges known as solid nonce transactions. These exchanges were halted until the engineers could find and settle the mistake. Aside from this, the organization additionally met with one more bug which went on for just about 8 hours. Solana confronted a clock float issue, the defer in on-chain time, and this shortcoming was brought about by longer block handling prompting corrupted execution. Nonetheless, The Solana market might recuperate because of a few updates, organizations, and local area subsidizing. According to our Solana expectation for 2022, the cost is supposed to stretch around $50 constantly and with a critical market cap, which is very hopeful. In view of our Sol cost conjecture, the typical cost is supposed to be around $44, and the potential low might be $38. Sol price forecast for August 2022. According to the Solana, SOL, cost expectation, the crypto market will enlist a slight recuperation, taking the greatest worth of Solana coins to $43, and the most reduced worth might be around $40 for the long stretch of August. Sol prediction for September 2022. In light of the Solana cost examination and Solana crypto cost expectations, the typical exchanging cost of the coin might be $43 for September, while the base worth might be $41, and the greatest cost could be around $45. Sol token price prediction for October 2022. The Solana worth will keep on rising, expanding the symbolics interest. In October, Solana will arrive at a most extreme degree of $47 and a base worth of $43, according to our Solana, SOL, cost expectation 2022. Sol price forecast for November 2022. As indicated by our Sol cost expectation 2022, the coin will have a typical exchanging cost of $47 with a base exchanging cost of $45 and an end cost of $49 for the long stretch of November. The value ascent of this current month will add to the development in the following month too. Sol price forecast for December 2022. Before the year's over, we anticipate that the coin should have become by over 30%. The base and most extreme costs are supposed to be $48 and $50, separately. Simultaneously, the typical cost of Solana for the month might be around $49. Solana price prediction 2023. Sol has laid out a quick, completely dependable organization and works with the item's client experience. These highlights of the Solana blockchain can help the Sol/USD gain a lot more exorbitant costs. The normal most extreme worth might be $60, with the least worth of $48. According to Solana digital money cost expectation 2023, if the drive for useful crypto proceeds, the cost of Sol tokens might try and see a worldview scramble for venture. Solana price prediction 2024. There is truly a hypothesis information in the ongoing business sector for this cryptographic money Sol, particularly keeping in context the mechanical declarations and progress the corporate has planned. Our Solana, SOL, cost expectation expects that its